Hi there, once again, Alcon Recon. This is Alvin. Could you imagine Netherlands and Argentina? Are you kidding me? These two teams are so well trained and they perform so well. They've got some players in particularly Netherlands. I like what I see of Van Dijk every single minute of every day that I see him. Simply because of the fact that he looks like a general, he understands his players very well, and he gets more out of them than the average person. I've always felt the Netherlands to be a confident team with a tremendous amount of talent. I'm not saying that all the players in their team have the hierarchy and talent to be a world beater, but at the same time, they have done well in this tournament. They're coming up against Argentina. Who will come out and say Argentina will get beaten? It's possible. You remember? Saudi Arabia. Not under the circumstances that I recall. I was very disappointed in that. In the officials, not in the teams. However, let's put that aside. And you have Argentina with a bunch of players whose commitment to country, commitment to the game itself, has always been of the highest standard. Lionel Messi, he knows how to set up things. He knows how to get his own players moving without him moving. He also takes the definite decisions to switch the play here, there, and everywhere by his movement off the ball and allowing his players to maneuver all over the place. The next place Messi runs into, it's in the penalty area, probably to dribble one person and knock it in, or a first time knock it. How often have we seen that? Tremendous. And if you turn twice, he's just outside his own penalty area waiting to pick that ball up if there's any sort of discomfort for his defense. It's not too it's not too often it happens with the Argentina team. They've got a wonderful team, but sometimes they get a little bit erratic. I like what I see in Argentina, and I am hoping that they do as well as all the Argentines do in World Cup football. Everybody's going to take a look at Lionel Messi. Why not? He's just a tremendous individual. He's not an easy person to mark. He's not an easy person to get the ball from. And if he goes away in a position where the ball is not going to be anywhere around, don't trust him. Follow him. Don't give it up, because that's when he's most dangerous. In the balance in that team, I like what I saw. I see a lot of these guys. People in the middle of the field, like Casemiro and the other two players who have in the game, Bakeda, another one, a tremendous midfield player who is the ball winner in the bunch. And then of course Neymar comes back to the middle. You have in front, as I said before, Thiago Silva. Those are the guys that are going to keep this game in hand. They don't take chances. They give proper coverage. They allow the passage of the opponent to go where they want it to go. Most times it's wide and far on the sides of the flanks, and when they get in there, they just block the areas, and the team with the ball, the opponents, they'll have to play long and overhead. That's not going to work, not with this defense, and it's going to be a task for Netherlands. Yet still, I'm saying Argentina has got the class. There's no doubt about it. Netherlands is not as far. But it's not always that they show themselves, because as I mentioned before, they do not all have tremendous talented ability to play with world-class opponents. So they will have to come up with it. They're already right there. They did well in the early parts. Let's see if they're going to make it here. But I still believe that Argentina will have the edge of it at the end.